Alright guys, another video. This time we're going to head to what is kind of my favorite expansion 2 times over now. We're going to head to ToV and we're going to see if we can find some dracoliches up or something to just show off, the 115 grind through mobs to get you AAs. Now that you've maxed everything out as far as levels and you're working on all your focuses and everything else. So we're in Guildhall. We purchased the gemstone and we're going to head out. The difference, let's say this is your first time, you have no idea. Difference is when you head to this zone, everything is undead. So make sure you hit the right one this time. We're off to Eastern Waste, and we'll zone in by the Dwarf Fort and run towards Sleeper's Tomb. And on the way, we'll check a couple spawns, but we're going to head there and look for dracoliches and Sleeper's Guardian. Always check. We're the only ones in the zone. So invis up one more time, because that's what I do, and head out. I kind of hug the, I guess you call it coastline, to get where I'm going. Don't have to worry about anything seeing through your invis versus undead. But first we're going to go and check this kind of banshee, undead banshee spawn. It's a roamer. It's near where we want to camp, so I just always head out there. And if I don't see it by the time I see those guys, the Coldane, I turn back around and head back to Sleeper's Tomb. She's around here somewhere, but it's not worth just looking for it. The name can spawn in multiple spots, so it's pretty rare to actually see the name up right away. We'll first go check, and yeah, this is Sleepers. That Restless Dracoliche is the placeholder for the, I want to say, well, let's just check. The Servant and the Sleeper. Servant is a mob I really like to camp because it can drop the ores that you need to make augs and armor. This is always an interesting pull. I should, and I will, pull this giant first to give myself some room. And you don't want to run back too far because there's a roamer behind us. But this is where we're gonna fight. I will probably use my robes for crit upgrade because mobs here just have so many hit points that it's not worth the just standard dot DPS. It's helpful to have a little boost. And then fighting the next one, we'll do Twin Cast Inspire and burn through it, and about that time the road will refresh and we'll be able to use it again. You see that dracoliche popping over, that's the roamer I was talking about. I think I just doubled up on Ignite. Yeah, that was stupid of me, but that's okay. As you've noticed, Jobber's taking a beating, but he's doing fine. Merc can keep up with this on these mobs. So we don't have to worry about really healing. It's just pay attention in case you do need to drop a rune or a GS on just to be extra safe. I went ahead and refreshed a few dots. Got a gift, so put composite on, and this will wrap up this mob. And it looks like we're going to average about 400k, which is not great, but without twin cast, that's pretty standard. So we'll let this guy drop, and then It's just going to be wait for the name or the placeholder to path, which this gets kind of boring. You never know really what path they're going to take. If we get lucky, he's going to come over and not stop right there on top of that giant. Looks like we got lucky, so we're going to be able to pull this placeholder. And dracoliches are belly casters. I'm sorry, they require belly casting. So you got to get right underneath, and you get to hear that lovely sound the whole time. So I'm going to go with Twin Cast, Inspire. I just got a gift, so. And what is going on? Jobbers took a major beating that time. I'm sure what my merc was doing. But that's what you have to do. You have to pay attention on these. These are even, and sometimes you load. But it will drop. It will drop very quickly. Jobber's okay now. We've got basically a big burn going. We'll put all of our dots on, and then I will end the video and pick back up if the servant does spawn for the next video. But I'm not really sure in today's EverQuest how easy these mobs are for setting the shape. But for a necro, other than sometimes when they just kind of do a dump of DPS on your pet, for a necro, that was simple. That was easy. So that's it for the video. It just goes to show you, we can solo in this expansion quite easily. I'll head to a tier 2 zone next, but in this video now, hope you guys got something out of it.